Hey there, I'm Brad Barton and welcome to 1.21 Geekawatts, an extremely low-tech look at the 1.21 most interesting stories in comics, sci-fi, and movies today. Alright, so the 12th episode of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. aired last night. There they are, looking tough, standing in a line. And after mixed reviews earlier in the season, I've got to say, I personally feel like the show has maybe turned a little bit of a corner. The ratings are still a little bit wobbly, but the storytelling seems to have stepped up since they returned from the December break. In fact, in last night's episode, which I won't tell you about until I share a potential spoiler alert, the team seemed to act as if they were confident, competent professionals, which they didn't always at the beginning of the series, as they visited a S.H.I.E.L.D. training center and got mixed up with some science genius cadets who were up to something that Director Fury would not approve of. Marvel must have finally heard the chorus of fanboy voices shouting out saying that they wanted to see more characters that actually came from the comic books, because last night's episode also served as an introduction to Blizzard, a superpowered character with cryogenic abilities. And Marvel recently announced also that Bill Paxton would be joining the show for a 4-episode arc starting in late February, playing a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent named John Garrett. Now, John Garrett first appeared in Elektra Assassin #2 back in 1986 in a story written by Frank Miller, so you know he's a charming character. Doesn't he look friendly? Absolutely. It's cool that they're bringing more comic book characters into the show, but I gotta say, John Garrett is a character that is so obscure, I had to look him up. And I own the comics he's in. Just saying. But Bill Paxton is playing the guy, so stop your grinning and drop your linen! Or whatever your favorite Bill Paxton line from Aliens might be. In other comic book TV news, NBC has ordered a pilot based on the supernatural detective character Constantine. Now, Keanu Reeves played the character of Constantine in the 2005 movie, and he's probably most famous for being the star of the comic book Hellblazer, which ran for 300 issues before being recently relaunched. However, this is no guarantee that the series, or that the pilot will actually go to series, because in fact, NBC famously passed on a DC property on a pilot starring Adrienne Palicki in 2011 when she appeared as what DC hero? There's a trivia question for you. If you know the answer to that question, then please enter it below in the comics. Speaking of trivia, by the way, the answer to yesterday's trivia question was Robert Rodriguez, and John Gleason of Chicago, Illinois, was the first to know the answer. John wins a box of Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Eat up. If you want to know what the actual question was yesterday, go watch yesterday's video. And hey, thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed the video and want to share this bite-sized chunk of geekitude with a friend, please do so. If you have anything that you'd like to add or let me know about, then please do so in the comments below, or you can reach out to me on Twitter at BradBarton72. See you tomorrow for another 1.21 Geekawatts. Bye.